Hi everyone, it's new Steelbook opening time, and today saw the release of The Flash. Thusly I have here the HMV exclusive Steelbook to do an opening of. Now I didn't know which way to go, which version of The Flash to get. Fate saw to it that I went this way. So let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Steelbook opening. Yes, The Flash. What can be said about DC's Flash, this tremendous blockbuster of a film that didn't falter or fail at all? I enjoyed it. I had no issues with The Flash. There were a lot of issues in regards to the special effects, as we know, but I found it to be a fun film. I enjoyed it for what it was, and it was kind of like a nice farewell to Zack Snyder's trilogy, shall we say. It kind of fits as a nice epilogue to that, in a sense, for me anyway, at least. It feels to be part of that world, obviously. Warner Brother, DC, their handling of, well, their whole universe for the past decade has been a shambles, and Flash is a case in point. It truly is. Now, I remember when the Flash TV show began, almost a decade ago. It's run for 9 seasons, so that must have been 8 years. Thereabouts. And I remember at the same time when that began, DC announced a Flash movie was coming. Yes, and I thought to myself, what a stupid time to announce a Flash movie. Try and steal the thunder of the TV show that's just begun, which, people were raving about at first, they were. Why announce a film? Anyway. Jump forward 8 years and 9 seasons of The Flash later, we still hadn't got that film. And it wasn't until The Flash TV show saw its end that finally we got that spoke about movie, which was sort of in production hell for years, and it had a wealth of problems to it. And even DC, Warner Brothers themselves, gave up on it. Hence why the special effects were as lousy as they are. But regardless, like I said, I had fun with the film. What more can you want from a movie than sit down and enjoy it for 144 minutes? Nearly 2.5 hours. Was it that long? It didn't feel like it. But anyway, so here we have the HMV exclusive Steelbook, like I said. Now, there is another Steelbook available, which is the Flash logo. I was slightly tempted with that one as well, but what had happened was I'd forgotten that I'd ordered this. I'd ordered it with a promotional code, so I used a different email address, so I got a reduction on it, and I ordered it when it first became available for order, and thusly I forgot about it. Out of all the email addresses that I have, I couldn't find an order for it until an email popped up saying this had been dispatched. Luckily, I didn't order the other version. Had I not ordered this, very possibly I'd have picked up the 4K Amaray case version with the slip rather than a Steelbook, because I wasn't enamoured with either of the two Steelbooks. I have since seen an opening of both Steelbooks, and I think I'm now edging this way towards this one. The other one should have had some embossing, debossing on it, something like that. But we're going to take a look at this now because I've been rambling for a few minutes. So let's open this Steelbook up and take a look at the art, front, back, interior, the disc art and all that. And let's find out what I think about it. Let's adjust the camera so that we can take a gander. So here is the Steelbook itself. As you can see, it is a 4K Ultra HD exclusive to HMV, but let's be honest, it is available in other territories outside of HMV. Here within the UK, HMV are the ones that have the distribution rights to this particular Steelbook. That's all that means. Let's get this open, then we'll have a proper look at it. Get the plastic off. Now I've got to be very careful here because I don't want to scratch the interior. Yeah. So let's get that off. Okay, first things first. The age ratings are stickers, so they are removable. We do have a paper J card that is stuck down somehow. We'll have a look. But here's the back of it. Worlds Collide, The Flash, Michael Keaton as Batman, which was one of the selling points of the film, and it didn't work. People have lost faith in DC. Their brand is damaged beyond... Is it beyond repair? I guess we'll wait and see, won't we? But there we go. There's the special features. There's all your language options. Dolby Vision Atmos in there. So if you want to pause and take a look at all the languages, etc., you can do so there. So let me get this J card off. Okay, so there's the back of it, which is a nice logo of the Flash there. Very glossy still. The front is your DC logo up the top, and you've got Barry there in the Batcave, which looks to be, is that the Batwing over the top? So I take it to be the Batwing sort of hanging from the ceiling in there above him. Catches the light nicely, I'll give it that. The blues and the red and little bits of gold on Barry there. But, you know, I don't know. And there's the spine. Flash. So yeah, there we have it. So as I've got a loose disc in there, as you can see, it's just slid out. But there's the front and back together. Like I said, it's not the best Steelbook. It's I don't know. But I don't know. I like the characters all on it, much akin to the Amaray. But there we go. So what's dropped out is the 4K disc, which is like that, which is, okay, a bit odd. Looks more akin to a record than anything else, in my mind. We have a standard blue disc for the Blu-ray. And as an interior image, you have Barry Allen, the Flash, and you have Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton's Batman that stood there. So, yeah, that's a nice interior image. And there's your Steelbook. So I probably will be watching this tonight. I might give it another go tonight or tomorrow. Because, yeah, like I said, I did enjoy the film. I didn't think it was a bad film. But there's the Steelbook. There we go. Back to me. Okay, so there we have it. There we have the Steelbook, the HMV exclusive Steelbook for the Flash. Yes. So, your thoughts down below. Your thoughts on this release, on the art. Do you prefer this Steelbook? Do you prefer the other Steelbook? Do you wish the Steelbook had the Amaray image to it, where the characters are on it more sort of front and centre? And what did you think of the film, if you've seen the film? Or have you bought it blind and you're going into it blind? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you done with DC? Honestly, are you done with DC? Have you given up on it now? Has the bubble burst in the superhero genre? Let me know in the comments, and I shall see you on the next one.